We're live. Hello. Folks, can you hear me? Is the music too loud? Is that man in the chat who gets mad at the music, is he back? Warhawk's here. Warhawk, I sent your prize from last week out. Thanks for joining. You won the figure, and then I saw your address was in Sweden. I said, what a rib. No. No. A.E. Dub. Mark Sterling saving from another Monday. What up? Strange dog comic stuff. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday, Enoch guy. Mark lit the beacons of Gondor, and we answered the call. Mm-hmm. Love seeing Matt at BFG. So good. Somebody asked if this is a normal Monday show. If I have stuff on Unbox. Mondays are usually very busy for me, so I don't normally have time, but I was chugging along today. I got a lot of my work done. I'm chilling here. I was about to open these figures. I got a ton of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 figures to unbox. All Mattel. And I figured, why not go live? I did last week, right? What's up? Look, guys, I am live right now. I am live right now on twitch.tv/MarkSterlingESQ. I am also live on the Major WF Pod YouTube channel, which is currently youtube.com/Major Pod Network, but it will be switching some sort of bug. It will be switching to Major WF Pod. So everything sounds good. Great. Music is fire. I love some Epidemic Sound music. RGT 85. We're live, pal. Sounding good. I still want to do that interview, pal. I got to get you that YouTube. I mean that email. Would like to pop on. I would love to chat retro games. You know what I'm saying? I would love to do that. Mark Bitters is here. I might take you guys out while I mow the lawn. Guys, why do I love fast forward videos of lawn care, especially when they're doing edging, right? Pump it into my veins. What kind of camera are you using? A potato. Is it bad quality, pal? That's probably your internet. I got an HD. I got 2 HD cams. What are you talking about? Best damn lawyer in the biz. Best damn lawyer in the biz popped up on Battle of the Belts this week. Unsuccessful. But we're on a roll in Ring of Honor. Honor Club. How was Memphis, Mark? I was at the show. Cool. It was okay. Funny Niece got a little beat up. USA only from now on. USA. Nah. If I got somebody from Sweden in there participating in giveaways, for the time being, we'll send that out. It was only like $25, $26 to send Warhawk the figure. That being said, Warhawk, it could take 3 months to get there, to be totally honest. It could take 3 months. Haas 1103, another good silver linings. Well, thanks for popping in. You asked. I know you asked, and I said you could do it because I would like to do it. Smart Mark Toy Room Tour. Got to do it. Got to do it soon. I keep saying when I do this, when I do that, when I get this done, when I get that done, right? Currently, I would like to do a revamp of my Ninja Turtles setup. I have the Turtle Van coming in anytime. I have the new playset, the layer playset coming in anytime. So I got to do like a revamp. So I would love to do that before I do it. My AP Lit kids are writing an essay, and I'm listening to this on the sly. Matt Pop Vinyls. What a teacher. AP Lit, man. I didn't take any AP classes. I'm smart in other ways. Am I going to get a Big Rubber Guys figure? Thanks for putting the podcast on YouTube. A couple things here, pal, Justin Mohan. I am not, for the time being, because as per my contract, I am not able to make figures that are competing with AEW figures, right? So there can't be an elite style Mark Sterling unless it's Jazzwares. And Jazzwares makes big rubber guys like figures. So I can't make a Mark Sterling big rubber guy figure to compete with their figures. If that makes any sense. Bendies, retros, not in direct competition, right? So that's the real answer there. The YouTube on the podcast on YouTube, huge success, guys. As the last time I looked, 6,500 views on it for the full podcast, which is great, which is phenomenal. I did not expect that. I did not expect 6,500 views in the first week on the YouTube video, a 2-hour podcast. But we went all out with that, man. We went all out making sure that, the pictures are in there and the quality is good and all that stuff. So I'm glad people are enjoying it. And oh my God, guys, let me just read you this comment. Okay. It's a hilarious comment. First day podcast goes live and I'm looking at the comments and here's the comment right now, right? Pizza Bites AI. Sorry. Pizza Bites Al says, wow, I'm excited to see this podcast become more of a long form show. It was very entertaining. I'm looking forward to next week already. Pizza Bites Al had no idea that we had a long form podcast for 5 years. To him, that episode on Saturday was the first episode we ever did. That's insane. And that's why we put the podcast on YouTube. Love this shirt. This is like Sly, like in a crate. You can't really make a shirt of them. Love that shirt. Picked the new Marvel Spider-Man 2 over the weekend. You've got to try it. Video game, I did hear it's really good. Dual live streams, guys. Josephus 316, he's on both sides here. Pal. Apparently, Twitch has made it so that you can do that. You can stream, and they took away that there used to be a limitation. You can't stream on other things. Now you can. I appreciate that you sent that fig. No problem, buddy. Hi, Kevin. Anytime. Greetings, Mark, and all collectors. Hello, Anox Unboxing, Figurines, and Modulatos Unboxing. Well, guys, sounds like he's got similar interests to all of us. Maybe you should check out his channel. We are 68 years old at heart, 100%. SB Mowing, guys. SB Mowing. Find him on YouTube. I flew from Memphis, so I went from Memphis to Atlanta to Boston. Atlanta to Boston's like 2 hours, 20 minutes. I watched, literally, guys, 2 hours and 20 minutes of SB Mowing on YouTube. The Instagram ones, what got me to the YouTube ones, Husfar. Husfar's here. What's up, man? Mark loves etching. Got to see you in Memphis. Great promo suit. Look great. In Memphis, Tennessee. I was talking very slowly for you, Paul. But I'm glad that you came, pal. Very glad. Just got home from working over here. La Puma just got home. Were you working all night? How was Brian's impression of you the other day? Strange dog comic stuff. Hello. Husfar in the house. Mark needs to be the GM on Collision or Dynamite. Reach out to Tony Khan. Reach out to Tony Khan. You leave my dial-up internet alone. My video looks fine. I don't think anybody else is complaining. Poor Tony. He gave it a try, man. But big win over Ethan Page on Honor Club. Fair and square. Win over Ethan Page. We're on a roll. He earned that title shot. Didn't go how we wanted it to go, but we're still on a roll on Ring of Honor. Josh Woods, 6-0 right now in his last 6. Things are looking good. Joe Ralph is here. What's up, buddy? If you could build a 5-pack of any toys from any franchise, what would it be? A 5-pack of any toys? I'm not quite sure what you mean. 5-pack of any toys from any franchise. Like I could just choose a 5-pack? I mean, Hasbro WWF? Like pick 5 figures that I would want? I'm not sure. Monday, Mark, we're getting spoiled. Spoiled! You Long Island guys are a different breed from Brooklyn guy with love. Well, I'm not really a Long Island guy, to be honest. I grew up in Massachusetts. I lived on Long Island for 8 years or so. That's where I trained at Cat. I can win every giveaway from now on. You basically do, pal. Hello, Mr. Mark. Listen, guys. I'm going to do these 10 unboxings, okay? I'm going to catch up on this chat. We're just hanging out here, guys. We're just hanging out, and then I'll do some unboxings. I got my unboxing camera here. We'll go to that in a little bit. But I will tell you this. I am unboxing the Survivor Series set and the Royal Rumble set specifically for the Build-A-Figures, okay? I don't actually need the current guys. I will be giving those figures away on my Twitch stream on Wednesday. I'm back at it, gaming on Twitch only on Wednesday. I'll do the overlap with the Major Pod channel when it's applicable, right? When there's figures involved. But I just feel really weird playing a video game on the Major Pod YouTube channel. So if you want to hang out with me in that way, I'll be on my Twitch every Wednesday, usually around 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, and we go until the afternoon. But we had a great time last week. Unfortunately, had some bad luck. Got griefed by some people. Lost. It says my internet connection is not that great, so sorry if I'm going in and out. Some AP classes were great. Some were a complete waste of time. I don't know nothing about that, guys. I think it depends heavily on the teacher. True. The Bendy's Completist is here. Jerry Damage. Well, pal, I have my Twitch exclusive Bendy going on sale. Probably not this week. I haven't gotten it in yet. So my guess is not this week. But I will almost definitely have it for sale next week on my Twitch. Loved your little tribute to Andy Kaufman promo Saturday. Thank you very much, man. I was actually in my head about it because I love Andy Kaufman. I love the idea of Memphis wrestling. I had other this is behind the curtain here, guys. I had a promo written. Didn't have much time, but I had a promo written. I had about 25 seconds, 30 seconds. And I just wasn't loving it. I just thought it sounded white noisy. It just wasn't great. And then almost last minute, I decided to do the Memphis thing, to talk slowly. And, it's not, I knew that it's not going to light the world on fire. There's not going to be people tweeting about it or whatever the fuck. But I did know that I love Memphis wrestling. I love the way that Andy Kaufman made fun of Memphis wrestling. And I loved the idea, me personally, I loved the idea of me tributing that way more than the promo that I had written. So I scrapped it and I did that. And I gave it to Nice. He started the group training. So that was a last minute thing and I was in my head about it. So yesterday I was like, I don't know if that was the right thing to do. I'm glad you liked it, pal. Thank you. Damn contracts. I'm catching up. This chat is flying, guys. I watched it last night while folding clothes. Nice. Big rubber guys are great, but we need guys we haven't got yet. 100%. 100%. And I think that's the plan, guys. Look, I don't know. I'm not sure what the guys are doing. I'm not involved in that, to be honest. The bendies and the big rubber guys is not my business. But I do hear some things from time to time, and the plan is not more Matt's and Brian's. The plan is to get sick-ass figures like Demolition in for you guys. What Salavera wrestling fig would you most like to see yourself in? Well, the retros. And we just did it. ZombieSailor.com. Unavailable. Variant version sold out. Standard version 90% sold out. Taken off the market. There's the rest of them left. I think I'll probably have in my own possession, and I'll be able to sell signed ones on my... RJ City's here. Will we be making a Dave Brown action figure? To be totally honest, RJ, Dave Brown in the big rubber guys would be huge for me and you. for me and you. Guys, you want to see something hilarious? I think I can load this in. Hold on a second. Oh, this is going to be great. I got a special video here I'm going to play for you guys. All right, hold on a second here. This is from the pre-show. If you're not watching the Collision pre-show, guys, you're making a mistake. That's all I got to say. Let me shut this music out for a second. All right, so if I share video file, here we go.
With Daddy ass. What? Yeah.
Legendary commentator, announcer Dave Brown, totally caught off guard with the question of, are you familiar with Daddy ass?
You familiar with Daddy ass? What? Yeah.
That was my nervous laugh. What's happening here?
You familiar with Daddy ass? What?
What? I don't know what. You tell me what. Like the podcast from you three guys of Major Wrestling. Thanks, pal. Better be loading up with that mid-roll ads, pal. Oh. Yeah, we are. Man, the chat is flying. I can't even catch up. I listened to it Friday on the way to work in my truck and then watch it Saturday mornings. So that's the way to do it, Enoch. Paul Healy, I watched the YouTube version instead of the audio. Well, that's fine. I think you can pick which one you want to do now, right? Since Zombie is in competition with AEW, does that mean there's a chance of Zombie Sailor marks? Is that a joke, Ralph? They just went on sale. They literally just sold out, pal. What? Give me a Lance Russell and Dave Brown Big Rubber Guys 2-pack. That's how you keep a brand. I don't know what that is in reference to. Another big game for Mike Evans this week, Marky. Huge game. Live look at how I'm doing. McCaffrey hasn't played yet. I got Kittle and McCaffrey going. It looks like it's a 75% win for me. It's 84-65 right now. We both have two players. So I should win. I got my best player tonight. So who knows? Have you picked up Captain Lou Albano and Vader WWE Superstars from Wally World? I'm kind of out on the Superstars. I have them. I haven't sold them off yet, but I haven't gotten any of the new ones. So I'm kind of out. I hear those new Build-A-Figures can be taken apart at the waist even after assembled. That's great for future interchangeable. Yes, they can. We'll test that out in a minute. Hi, Mark, your friends at 3 Points of Articulation Podcast. Dan Bassett, what's up, pal? Thanks for popping in. What's up, Hayden? Love the mustache. Are there any Dick the Bruiser figures? Isn't Zombie making one? Am I nuts? My fiance has finally accepted I have a toy room and a belt collection. That's what's up, Andy. That's what's up, Andy. Look, the way that I get away with it is that I have one room in the house and that's it. Every other room in the house I cannot make an impact on. But I have that one room. I lied. 2 rooms because this counts as a room. 2 rooms. Let him breathe. How is Dave Brown? Great guy. Really cool. Thank you. I'm from Germany. And Modelatos means model cars. That's cool. I used to do model cars when I was little. I was really bad at them. It would start out great. And then the end product, it would be like, what is this? Is this even a car? Taking a break from putting things up in the new house to watch this. What's your Twitch? Twitch.tv/Mark Sterling ESQ. We're live right now, to be honest. Live on both channels. Wednesday, I'll be live all day playing some video games. But right now, we're doing an unboxing here. Hanging out with you guys. This is great. Any hype for the Celtics season? To be honest, man, I used to love basketball so much. I had League Pass. I would watch all games. I would play fantasy basketball. I just don't have the time to follow sports like I would like to. Maybe someday, but I don't even know what's going on with the Celtics. So I would be a fake fan right now if I told you I was. Joe Hursky. Hey, pal. You the real. 12 hours, love Brian's impression. Yeah. Long day at work, pal. May need talk slower. I'm actually from Central Mississippi, Memphis. MVP, what's up? SB mowing. Masshole. Josephus 316. We're both massholes. I'm a nice guy. Roundtable Network. The only 5-pack that is needed is the human oddities. True. I didn't know they were called the human oddities. I thought they were just the oddities. Excited to listen to stream on my 45-minute commute home. Thanks for streaming at a time that's convenient for me. Obviously, that's why you did it. Exactly, GB Wrestle. I thought to myself, when's GB Wrestle driving home? I got to make sure I'm streaming. Love Cap. Me too. Why are you ignoring my question about potential Dave Brown action figure? Come on, I answered. I'm catching up here. I'm catching up. We played the video. Mark, we've adopted you as a Long Island, whether you like it or not, sir. I appreciate that, Ghostbuster Charlie. Met Ghostbuster Charlie here a couple of times. He used to be friends with Mitch. Not sure if he is anymore. He owns a Ghostbuster car, I believe, which is cool. I believe I had a steak with him once. Strange dog comic stuff. Whoop. Forgot to put music back on. South Bend. Sounds good to me. Get that fiber. Does anyone else have questions for Mark about Dave Brown? This should be a Dave Brown Q&A. RJ can answer Dave Brown questions too. Do you know how/when you're going to put the bendies up? Yes, Jerry. When I get the bendies in, I'm going to put them live on my Big Cartel, which is big. I gotta find the site. Big Car. Hold on. Big Cartel Mark Sterling. The address is smartmarksterling.bigcartel.com. Okay. And when I get the figures in, I will put them live on my Big Cartel to buy while I'm streaming. So you got to pay attention to when I'm live. And then when I'm not live, I will take them down. But I'm not going to put them all up. I might put up 10. I might put up 15. So you have to be there for when I stream. You don't even have to watch. Like to be honest, if I say I'm live, you can go to the Big Cartel and buy one. But that's how I'm doing it. It's going to be off my Big Cartel site. What do you think of Darby's new face tattoo? I feel like he might be a good future client for Smart Mark Law. Wait, that was a real tattoo? I had no idea. Wow. To be honest, you're a guy like Darby Allin, face tattoo is totally fine. It fits with his whole demeanor, his whole life. It's fine. You're a CPA. You're a I don't know, marketing manager? Maybe not. You're a professional wrestler, skateboarder? Face tattoo is great. Cap Fantasy League going. Good. I'm like in the top 6, I believe. Going good. Thanks for the signed Bendy, pal. Hey, little signed Bendy there for the support, pal. I appreciate it. Anyone asking about Dave Brown over on Twitch too? Well, this chat is both Twitch and YouTube, so I'm getting both. Canada, I'm not sure what AP is, but I took OAC Data Pro, which is like grade 13. We're just talking about AP classes. I always imitate Andy whenever Memphis in casual conversation. Exactly. Memphis. Andy Kaufman and WWE 2K would have been cool. I loved Andy Kaufman. You love Memphis wrestling. Why are you acting like Dave Brown doesn't exist? Come on. I don't know if when you're typing these, which figures you like more, the old Jax figures or the Mattel figures? Mattel. I have a soft spot for BCA, but that's it. I don't even own them, to be honest. I don't own barely any Jax figures except for a few Ric Flairs in my Ric Flair collection. Yes, I have a full Ric Flair collection, RJ City. Any new Incarnation of Dominations coming? We're not putting them on YouTube unless it's going to be one of the clips. We actually just put up the Edge one today. We talked about modern Edge Adam Copeland figures. Ordered Andres and Macho. Nice. Andres the Giant, the Giante. Love the detail setup, right? Love my new office, man. It's like calms me down. Whoops, we need an RJ City figure. I agree. He needs to be in a video game too. Thanks for answering my original question about Dave Brown. Apologies for misunderstanding. Lexi's a star, man. She's great. She is great. She's gotten so good at interviewing and I don't know, talking. She's great. Dave Brown is great. These are all about the Dave Brown video I played. We're catching up. Will we hear about the tea of the feud of Knick and Mitch? I think we're going to let that lie. We're going to let that die in the grave, Dr. Nick. Do you have any plans on doing any appearances at Galaxy Cons? I know a lot of AEW talent appears through them. To be honest, cons are hard with being on Collision because I'm always gone on the weekends. And I really only do stuff with Major Pod. Somebody reached out, sure. But I don't have any plans on doing any cons, to be honest. I don't have any signings set, nothing. Hang out with me on Twitch. Thoughts on the Moose Brian Myers tag team, and do you see them winning TNA tag belts next year? If they don't win the tag belts, what are we doing? And they're literally, I'm not even kidding, they're my favorite tag team going. I love Moose. I love Brian. I owe my entire career to Brian, somebody I look up to. And Moose is the greatest guy ever and hilarious and awesome. And they both are great wrestlers. And they wore matching gear. What are we talking about? It's phenomenal. I don't really love the name. It's too long. But to each their own, right? To each their own. Where can I find a Brett mail-away in bag? eBay. It's hard, man. What do you think of Ospreay and CM Punk being signed to TNA? I don't know, man. What grails are you still looking for? Hasbro mail-aways. Especially the Hogan. Josephus, the one-room compromise collector's marriages survive. Yes. Major Bendy, I mean, RJ knows Matt, so maybe. But I think that if RJ was to sign on, Matt would need to pay him the $5 he owes him back. Or Chelsea owes $5. Bedroom, basement is basically my man cave. Yeah, hell yeah, it is. Thoughts on TNA rebrand? Great. Great. Your Patriots helped the Jets out yesterday. Has Brian thanked you yet? Nah. Brian said he had the worst fantasy day of his life. Big Patriots win, though. I did watch that. I am doing a whatnot, Jeff. I was actually getting some stuff together. I don't even have an account right now. I don't know, maybe next couple of months. I'm putting together a bunch of stuff. I got a lot of figures. I got a lot of loot crates. Don Callis Oddities reunion. That'd be funny. Mitch hates him now. Called the Human Oddities when Jackal first brought. I didn't know that. Or I did, and I forgot. Mitch and Kinnick have some heat. Bend in Oregon is awesome. Are there any figure form factors you are able to have outside of AEW and the Bendies? Honestly, not really. Not really. Bendies, I signed with Major Bendies and Zombie before I signed with AEW. So I had those contracts existing. So like if a figure company wanted to make a figure of me, I probably wouldn't be able to do it. I would have to ask. They'd probably say no. But I had the Zombie and the Bendies figures already in place. There you go. Thanks, Marcus Brandon. BRG Mark Sterling. We be selling them signed and unsigned? Yes. Haven't decided on the price yet. I was thinking 20 and 40. Maybe 20, 30. I'm not sure. I don't know what that is. Have you found Jade yet? Nope. Haven't seen her. Anybody see her? Been looking around backstage for her. Have not seen Jade. Don't cross the streams. We're live. When am I going to be on AEW? RJ's gone. He saw that question and ran. I didn't see him on the podcast. Fun fact, IKEA is Swedish. I knew that. Everyone knows that, pal. Dark Order 3-pack, that would be great. Johnny Alex, Uvaluno would love that. Oh, I would love that. I would get him to sign it. Let's go, Jazzwares. Mark, RJ, Lexi, and Dave Brown 4-pack. Let's go. Toy Hayo 2024. I would do it. He hasn't contacted me. I haven't talked to him. I don't know, man. I don't know. Want me to call him? Heat tonight on the pod from Bound for Glory Screwjob. To be totally honest, I don't know what happened. I was busy on Saturday. Love your work in AEW and absolutely loving all your work with Major Pod. Much love and mad respect. Jeffrey, thank you, man. We're grinding. Thank you. Thank you. WCW Gloobs get ragged on too much. I thought they were amazing. I love them. We don't rag on them much. I love them. I love them. I'm trying to catch up. There are so many comments. We're chugging along here. Joy Claus. A friend of mine said the only reason Bar Mark is still in AEW is due to Tony knowing how popular Major Pod is for extra exposure. Major Pod is not even a fraction of as popular as AEW is. I make customs with Mattel heads and Jack's Motti. That's cool, man. No, but I did see some clips. It looked fucking wild. I watch most of my wrestling in clips on Twitter nowadays. Dan the Dad needs a bendy. They do indie bendies. I would like a Dan the Dad bendy. I have customs. I have some custom NWO figures because like I made a Virgil or Vincent. I made like a Ted DiBiase NWO. So I have some. Can I refer you to a Whatnot seller? I could use the $40. Yeah, sure. I want to see Cardona versus Sonny Kiss. Yeah. I'm very happy for Sonny. That was awesome to see. That was awesome. I think she's going to do great. You have amazing merch, retros, bendies, pins, etc. The Jazzware is going to happen sooner or later. What item would you like made of you? The Elite figure, man. That's what I want. I want an Elite figure. Let's go. Major Figure Podcast and Reviews. Greets from Germany. Well, what's up, Sims Deep Art? Thanks for popping in. I'm doing good, Scottish. Troy here. You should have a beer during this. Is that actually Top Shelf Troy? No way that's Top Shelf Troy. Hi, Troy, if this is you. Who's your next high-profile client now that Jade is with the WWE? I got a lot of high-profile clients. Jade's my client. MJF's my client. Matt Cardona's my client. Brian Myers is my client. Tony Nese is my client. Josh Woods is my client. I got a lot of clients, pal. Thoughts on TNA coming back? Love it. We talked about that. This year's Christmas episode should be WCW Gloob. It's Jack's BCA, man, and I couldn't be more excited. But that Gloob episode's coming. Daddy Ass needs a major bendy. That'd be cool, but you know he's under contract. Cardona throws out Myers. I did not know that. Sorry. I gotta talk to him about it. I'm gonna chat with him right now. Hold on a second. Major Pod chat. Matt threw Brian out. See what they say. Galoo's better be the pod for this Christmas. It's already my Xmas highlight. No, it's Bendy's. What? Steph has a boyfriend. Manser. Top shelf in the house. It's him. Wow. BCA series 1 through 9, pal. Greg Grendel. Mark, what's up, man? Hope you're well. I'm well. Fun fact, CPA is the actual brother of Creed singer Scott Stapp. Let's do some unboxings, guys. I caught up with the Chizat. Here we go. Guys, we're doing some unboxings. You laughed. Did they respond to me yet? Brian says he's a carny scumbag. Matt said, ha 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 ha. I'm serious. He's a carny scumbag. Ha 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 ha. I'm going to tweet that. That's great. All right. Let's start with two figures that I'm keeping for my collection. Let's start with this Rick Steiner, W-Dub figure. I feel just catching up. WWE Tag Team Champion, WCW United States Champion, WCW Tag Team Champion in singles competition or as one half of the legendary Steiner Brothers Tag Team. The dog-faced gremlin always showed that his bark was just as bad as his bite. So this is like singles run, leather jacket, Rick Steiner from WCW, which I loved. I loved Rick Steiner as a babyface. I was a big fan of Saturday Night, of WCW Saturday Night. Used to always watch it. It was a highlight of my weekends. I would go to my dad's house on the weekends, and he would get us a pizza, and I would watch WCW Saturday Night at 6:05. And I did not care that they weren't like the TV stars. Honestly, did not care at all. I just loved the fact that I got to see wrestling. And I loved the people on Saturday night because they were new people, like different people that were on the main show. So the point of me saying that is Rick Steiner here was often on Saturday night, winning a match or two. Love this. Also, my dad had a dog like that, like a pewter bulldog on the dash of his car. And he also had a mustache. I always thought that Rick Steiner kind of looked like my dad. So I do love this Rick Steiner. And I'm not even going to move him. Like, I'm just going to put him in the... Oh, what's this on his head? He's got one of those... He's got a little plastic thing holding his glasses on. I might regret taking it off, but... I'm keeping everything on. Toyetic AF. Toyetic AF. Great Steiner fig. All right. Next, we got Big Papa Bump. Big Papa Bump. Big Bad Booty Daddy has a shout out for all his freaks out there. Big Papa Pump is your hookup. Holla if you hear me. I had to get the first Big Papa Pump figure for Mattel. Excited for it. The guys already got all these. I'm a little late to the party. Stepping on these boxes. Okay. And this is how you're doing it too. Boom, right there. His legs too small. His legs are like really skinny. I love this. The likeness is spot on. Spot on. This is great. That one's going right in my collection. Both Steiners are going up in the details behind. Thought this was Mark Longsterling, but it's just some goof pretending to be him. Right. That Mark Longsterling, you wouldn't find him on YouTube or Twitch. No effing way. I don't mind the new packaging. Who cares? I guess if you're a mock collector and you get them signed, they kind of stink, but who cares? It's a great figure. All right, now let's do the Survivor Series set because we need the British Bulldog. Now, I am keeping the Jerry Lawler, but the rest of these I will be giving away on my Twitch. Okay, so we have here a Kevin Owens figure. Okay. I do not need this. I do not collect modern WWE guys. So, Universal Champion, the prize fighter stunned the world by walking out on his Raw teammates, leaving them at disadvantage to begin his Survivor Series 2021 men's 5-on-5 match. So, this is from Survivor Series 2021. Again, Wednesday, boys. Wednesday, we do really cool giveaways on my Twitch. You just like type in a word in the chat and you're entered, and it's like random draws. And I'm playing World of Warcraft Hardcore, and every time I level, I'm going to do a giveaway. And if I die, we do a big giveaway. So Wednesday, we will doing a lot of leveling. And every level, I will be giving a figure away. So, the Owens figure came with the Bulldog head, so there it is. Here's the Kevin Owens figure. It kind of looks like Grimm from Grimm's Toy Show. Doesn't it? The face. Cool figure. Toyetic, the tattoos, size. Has some sort of briefcase. I don't think that's Money in the Bank. No WoW today? Nope. Wednesday, pal. Every Wednesday, I'll be playing games. Today is a little unboxing. We're recording the podcast tonight. So, Kevin Owens figure. Giveaway later. All right, we got the Shawn Michaels with the brown pants. First ever Elimination Chamber match at Survivor Series 2002 ended with the Heartbreak Kid's hand raised in victory as the new World Heavyweight Champion. 2002. People thought he would never wrestle again. Boy, did he show them. Okay. This comes with the Bulldog arms. Big KC, what's up, man? How you doing? Doing some unboxing here. Love that Elimination Chamber match. Me too, man. Okay, there's extra hands in here. And the fists are the fists that go with... So there's 2 arms and 2 fists that go with this Bulldog. And then the other 2 hands go with the Shawn Michaels. I'm not even going to mess with them. I think the hair is great. Face is great. Here's the Shawn Michaels. The guys were like, it better be brown pants. And then they made it brown pants and they said, it's too brown. That's what everybody says. Brown gear. I was 22 years old and still amazed that we got our Heartbreak Kid back in the ring. 100%, dude. Me too. Thought he was done forever. This is a great fig. I love the way that they posed it in the box. I'm not even going to mess with it. Comes with 2 fist hands. There's a little bit of an error with one of the fist hands. It doesn't have like the hand tape. So it's like if you put it on, it'd be kind of messed up. I don't know. Well, if you're interested in that Shawn Michaels figure, I'll be giving it away on Wednesday. Stepping on them. Boxes. All right, we got Charlotte here. Raw Women's Champion, SmackDown Women's Champion, WWE Women's Tag Team Champion. The Queen represented Friday Night SmackDown as its champion against Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch at Survivor Series 2021. So that's what it's depicting. I can't tell you anything about these gear attires. Comes with the Bulldog head, pants. Okay. There's the gear. Not her. She's known for very flamboyant gear, not the most toyetic, but that's what she wore. Pretty cool hair. Comes with the belt, right? And 2 different hands. So she's got the C grip hands and then the Look at me. Look at me, hands. The hands. Charlotte figure. Charlotte versus Jade. Jade in the WWE? What do you mean? But yes, I agree. Charlotte figure available for a giveaway. I get the guys, to be honest. It's not the right brown. Well, you know what? To be honest, Alex, I'm colorblind. Like, blind. The podcast y'all uploaded was good. Is that a weekly thing for YouTube now? Yes, Big KC, it is. Full-length podcast every Saturday at 9 a.m. Video, audio, the whole 9 yards. This is episode, I'm sorry to tell you, 271 this week. 271. We've been doing it for 5 years. So yeah, every week. Any figure you regret letting breathe? Nah. Opening it on Monday, giving them away on Wednesday. 100%. Pulled a hammy, crushing wrestling box figures. Undertaker hands. I call it the girl hands. All girl wrestlers come out and go like this. Not the most Toyota figure, the queen. Yeah, I agree. What's up, Dr. Ross? I don't know. I think WWE specifically collab figures like how we would get all the outrageous looking figs. I see what you're saying. Podcast, Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. Do people not listen? Jade is this generation's China. She's great, man. She's great. All right. So this one I'm actually keeping. I'm very excited for this figure. This is the Jerry Lawler, AWA World Heavyweight Champion, WWE Hall of Fame inductee, stepping from the announcer's table and into the ring. The King held court in a classic 4-on-4 elimination match at the Survivor Series 1996. Sorry. Love this figure. Love this. Love 96. Love that era. Very excited to have this figure. And then we can take a look at the Bulldog in jeans. I close my eyes. I think of Jerry the King Lawler. This is the gear I think about. This is, in my opinion. Oh God, guys, I don't know what. All right. Oh yeah, this is it. That's the one. They had a little plastic piece over the head, the crown, so that you don't, so it doesn't paint his head, I guess. Crown sits on his head good. There it is. Uh-oh. There we go. Jerry the King Lawler. What a fig. 96 Jerry Lawler. Perfect. How early does Patreon get the pods? So we record the podcast basically every Monday night. And I put the podcast up immediately that. I go to bed at like 2 a.m. every Monday because I'm putting up the podcast. So we're going to record the podcast. Patreon will have the episode tonight. Like probably 4 a.m, but video podcast on YouTube just means I get to experience the pod twice. Live pod day, best day of the week, Noah. See you tonight, pal. And if you're an Ultimate member, you get to be in the podcast tonight. I started listening Saturday, Andy. Nice. I'm Brad. Jimmy the Jailbird crushed around at a team with Lawler, Triple H, and Goldust. Yeah. Bro. 96 through like 99. That's my time. Perfect new Gen King, I agree. Puppies! I'm 40, realizing 90s were the glory era of mine. Stuff later is great, but just different times. I agree, but you also love it when you first got into it, like when you glorified it when you were little, you know. Memphis Lawler gear is better, yeah, maybe. Great King figure commentary team along with the AEWJR. That's true. Have you ever looked in the color corrective? I have, but it didn't do anything for me. Really nice. Do you think AEW will make a Mark Briscoe figure? I hope they do. But wait, they are. They announced it. They're making Briscoe figures. All right, here's the question, guys. We have all the pieces here for the Build-A-Figure. Whose pads are these? Are these Jerry Lawler's or are they Bulldogs? Are these Jerry Lawler's or are they Bulldogs? Okay. Snapped at the waist. Put the arms in. Bulldogs, okay. So they go on his arms. Okay, so those are Jerry's fist hands. How do they put them on? Okay, I got the Bulldog head in. Okay, put this arm in. Now I got to get the... Okay, so I'm going to use the fists. Jerry's. Bulldogs, I think. I think fast food chains should go back to Happy Meal wrestling figures. Jerry's. Well, what? Guys, I need the correct answer. Bulldog build a figure. I don't see any pictures depicting the arm, the elbow pads on Bulldog. So I think they're from Jerry's. If you remember, he would take off the jacket and then put his pads on. Yeah. Okay, Lawler when you take the coat off. Okay. Good, because it didn't look like they were going on, guys. Did Davey Boy come with a Matilda? No. All right. There it is. Come on. There we go. Bending. Flexing. There he is. The British Bulldog. In jeans. The Attitude Era. British Bulldog comeback. 1999. My least favorite British Bulldog attire. Well, not too toyetic, but like I said, I glorify this time of wrestling, so I just kind of needed it. You know what I mean? Pick Billy Kidman. I already picked the incarnation for this week. It's King Kong Bundy. There's a surprise for you. Okay. Bulldog right there. How are we doing over here on Twitch? Real Scads subscribed with Prime a while ago. Like an hour ago. Thank you very much, Real Scads. If you're still here, thank you very much for the support. He's not tan enough, maybe. Bulldog wasn't... I don't really think of Bulldog as like the super tan guy necessarily. He was tan. Put him in an overcoat called Union Jacket. All right, let's get to the Royal Rumble because we need a Virgil 1992 Virgil. We got Batista here, folks. This is when he won Royal Rumble. This is the Royal Rumble set. This is when he won Royal Rumble in 2005. Great Batista. My favorite Batista. Virgil pants. Batista comes with the thumbs up, thumbs down. Hands. But who the heck is going to pose him like that when you can pose him like his entrance pose? Pretty good Elite Batista figure. I'm fine with it. Don't need it. Have some Ultimates. Got the Ultimate Batista. That's the one I need. So we'll be giving that Batista figure away on Twitch on Wednesday. By the way, I don't think I'm giving them all away in that one day, but I will be giving them away as time goes on the Twitch. Brock Lesnar. One of my favorites. Love to watch Brock in UFC. I think I was the only one who rooted for him every time. When Brock was in the UFC, I used to like just root so hard for him because his wins gave wrestling credibility. And as a wrestling fan, you know, I just loved that. So I used to root for Brock big time in the UFC. People used to complain that, you know, he's not on TV that much. I fucking love him. This is a great figure. Body's perfect. Tattoos are on point. Head scan's great. The hair. Look at that tattoo on the back. Multiple hand options. Man, great Brock figure. That one came with the 2 Virgil hands. Brock Lesnar figure. By the way, that was representing Royal Rumble 2022, becoming the only superstar in history to back-to-back win Royal Rumbles. Pretty freaking cool. That Brock Lesnar available for a giveaway on Twitch. By the way, these figures brought to you by Ringside Collectibles. Use code MAJOR to save 10%. You want these figs? You don't win them on my Twitch? You want them right now? Order at Ringside Collectibles. All right. My new co-worker's wife, Beth Phoenix. Okay, this figure is representing the Glamazon teamed with her husband, Adam Copeland, as the couple extracted their revenge on Miz and Maurice at Royal Rumble 2022. Really awesome look. Talk about toyetic. Really cool. It was always, what's the fake wrestler going to do in UFC? And then we'd get Brock Smash. Exactly, dude. Exactly why I loved it. It was so great. People were like, oh, what a joke. What a joke. And then he would fucking win. But if he lost, then everybody would be like, see? That's why I used to root so hard. Wow, she looks like Luna here. Obviously, that's probably the intent. With the Glamazon pose, really toyetic women's wrestling action figure. Really cool. Hogan won the 1991 Royal Rumble. What? So they just... The Beast Incarnate lost the WWE Championship only to come back and win the Royal Rumble 2022, becoming the only superstar in history. Oh, sorry. Not win back-to-back. Sorry. Lost the WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble and then won the Royal Rumble. Over Shane Carwin was amazing. 100%. I was at a bar watching that with my New York friends. The Glamazon Beth Phoenix figure available on my Twitch. Twitch.tv/Mark Sterling ESQ. We'll be giving those figures away on Wednesday. Jerry Lawler. Okay. Last fig here, Ridge Holland. Ridge here. It was fight night at Royal Rumble 2022 where Ridge the Fridge represented the Brawling Brutes in his Royal Rumble debut. All the trash talk from Frank Mir for UFC 100 and Brock just went in there and smashed him, bro. Man, that UFC 100 was stacked. Wow, this figure's really cool. Comes with the face mask. Oh, shit. All right, there it is. This is great. I love the jacket. This cloth good jacket was awesome. He comes with the top shelf Troy Nelson I'll Never Get Laid hat. The Billy Club or whatever he's using to hit somebody. The pose is great. You can put the mask on if you want, and he's got fist hands. Great fig. So if you want that, which I do not need, come to my Twitch or order from Ringside Collectibles. Use code MAJOR. Save 10%. All right. Let's put together this Virgil. Boom. I will tell you this. The British Bulldog was a lot easier to put together than other Build-A-Figures, so I appreciate that. Sometimes these Build-A-Figure figures are like, I have to like put them in a soup for 3 hours before I can put the pieces in. These hands are going in easy, great. It feels solid. I'll tell you though, Virgil is jacked. My own personal feelings aside on Virgil. Vincent Mastaggio. Glad I could help, pal. Thanks for hanging out with me. The current roster is nearly as toyetic as the Hulkamania era. Everybody's toyetic nowadays. You have to be. Okay, here he is. Babyface Virgil. By the way, he just scammed you all out of $20 while you watch this. Great figure. Unboxamania, guys. 10 figures open today. Classic SummerSlam 91 gear Virgil. Looks to be the same Build-A-Figure torso as Bulldog. Bro, same arms? Yes. 100%. No question. You're right. You are correct. Sir. Vince gave him the name Virgil as a jab at Dusty Rhodes. I've heard that. I thought that Bruce Pritchard shot that down. Could be wrong. If you keep saying his name, he'll show up in your room. True. And we do not want that. We do not want that. Well, I know nothing about the Michigan Wolverines, guys. Get the most out of your molds, yeah. All right, guys. All right, boys. Hey, I had a great time. Hell of an unboxing. Thanks for hanging out with me, chatting with me in the beginning. We got all these figures. We got 10 figures opened. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 unopened, 7 open figures right in baggies to be given away. Twitch.tv/Mark Sterling ESQ. Whenever I'm live on Wednesdays, I go live every Wednesday. Pre-Dynamite stuff. Usually somewhere around 10 in the morning till something around 3, depending on if I pick up my daughter. So we'll see you over there. But in the meantime, I'll be doing some unboxings here. Freddie Desh, thanks for the follow. Yeah, what a great time, guys, right? Come on, what more do you want in life? Unboxing some figures, hanging out with some pals. Right? Loved it. Loved it. All right, well, for this stream, guys, we are out of time.